Hey guys, so in this video I'm going to be speaking about my wig collection. I'm hopefully going to try and do it in chronological order, even though there's some of them that I can't quite remember when I got them, but I'll try and keep it in rough order from start to finish, and hopefully you guys enjoy it, because I have a lot of wigs. I didn't even realise until just like before filming this. I was like brushing them all out so they, you know, sort of look a little bit presentable, you know, because some of them have gone past their sell by date. But I was brushing them out, I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be here forever trying to brush all these out. But anyway, I have brushed them out, they're looking half decent, and I will show them to you. So let's start with the first one. The first one that I got, I actually cannot show you, because when I took it out from its little hiding place, which is actually located on top of my wardrobe over there. I'm not sure you guys can see it too clearly, I hope you can't actually, but it's located over there. And I looked at it and it just looked like an absolute mangled mess. So what I will do is I will show you what it looked like in its prime, you know, because it's gone way past that sell by. I don't think that when it was in its prime it would want people to see it how it is now. Just remember it in its good days. But yeah, so this is pretty much what it used to look like, and I got this from a website called A-List Hair. I will post a link to everywhere I got the wigs in the description box below. I got this wig from A-List Hairs, and it's a place in London. I think it's Kensington or South Kensington I got it from. Yeah, they have their own salon where they actually fit it, because it's a full lace wig. So they actually fit it for you, so they take your measurements and you can customise it however you want. So yeah, it was quite a good place that I went to. So that's the first place that I went to get my wig, and I've actually got two wigs from them. They're both 20 inches, they were both Chinese hair. It cost me about £250, which is not too bad for a full lace wig, and it was quite good quality. About a year it could last for, depending on how well you looked after it. I think I had it for maybe about 6 or 7 months, you know, because they were my first lace wigs that I had, you know, bought, so I wasn't quite, you know, experienced in how to look after it. The first one I got, I did actually have it glued on, and then the second one I didn't. I decided to opt for the glueless full lace wig. The reason why I don't like glue so much is because it did damage my hairline quite a bit, and I just didn't like the whole gluing it back on business. It was long, like who wants to glue hair down to their forehead? No one wants to do that. So the next one that I got was this one. I remember I was going through some drama with this girl, oh my god. Like literally I got this wig and it was not looking ratty like it is now, but I got this wig and I wanted to bleach the ends and, you know, dye it a different colour, and it didn't go so well because that was the first time me bleaching hair, that is. And I just started to put colours in it because I really didn't like it. I really didn't like how it looked. So obviously you can see I put green and purple and blue and everything in it to try and make it better. And in the front I added a small like slither of red, and oh my god, did this girl kick off. She absolutely kicked off, saying that I was stealing her hair colour, which was absolutely ridiculous because no one owns red hair. And I still stand by that. No one owns a hair colour, so you need to get it together. I actually cannot remember where I bought this wig from. It was just a lace front wig. It had combs and all that business in it, and it had an adjustable strap. And yeah, it was a nice wig. It's human hair. All my wigs are human hair. Well, two wigs aren't. This one and another one aren't human hair, but usually I buy human hair wigs. And yeah, that's all I can really say about this one. So then after that wig, I did purchase another one, which was a black one, which was another full lace wig, and I bought that one from another company called Bisola Hair. Ugh, where do I begin with them? Let me show you the hair first. So this is the one that I got. So it is looking a bit crazy at the moment. It could do with probably a wash and a condition. I got this one from Bisola Hair and it cost me about £320, which, considering how it was shipped to me, I really don't think that this hair is worth £320, which was quite frustrating, because I thought, you know, paying this extra money, nearly £100 more than I have bought previously, I thought it was going to be really good quality, really thick and everything, but as you can see it is pretty thin. It's pretty thin, and it was thin when I bought it. and I opened it up, and it's meant to be like big Beyonce curls. It came in like pin curls, and it was wrapped in a carrier bag. So I really wasn't happy with the packaging with it at all. Considering the price, you would have thought it'd be a nice box with instructions on it. It literally came in a carrier bag. Like, I thought that was disgusting, so I never purchased from them again. And I always see people online saying how they don't want to bash companies or anything, but I feel like you have to be truthful, and I personally thought it was terrible considering the price, that you're gonna ship something in a plastic bag, like just trying to make more of a profit. And the fact is, she was like, oh, if you have any problems and all that business, just text me and we'll try and sort something out. So when she was texted, she was just like, oh, okay, nonchalant. She had her money, that was it. I do think the hair itself, it is good quality, I'm not gonna lie. I have had this for, I don't know, maybe 2 years, and it is a full lace wig, and it did fit alright. It didn't have any combs in it, which was annoying, I found. It just had this adjustable strap which kept coming undone, so I wasn't secure. So I just sewed in an elastic band for my own personal security there. So I think I will still continue wearing this. I have worn this in shoots and stuff, but it does need to be a bit thicker, so I'm thinking of buying some hair extensions, probably Foxy Locks hair extensions, to just thicken this up a little bit. So anyway, on to the next wig. So after that terrible sort of spending a lot of money on hair that I wasn't 100% happy with, I thought to myself, let me see if I can make my own. And that's kind of where it came from. The first wig that I actually made was this one, which is looking manic as well, because this was years ago as well that I made this. So I'll post a decent picture of what it actually looked like in its prime. I got all the hair from eBay, and I think it lasted me maybe around 4 or 5 months. I got a wig cap off eBay and everything, and a lace closure I also got from eBay. All in all, in total, it cost me round about, including the hair dye, just under £200, and I was really happy with this because it was something that, you know, expressed my personality. I made it myself, and it was a lot cheaper. So once I started to do that, that was it for me really. Make your wigs yourself, because sometimes purchasing online is really difficult because you don't know how it fits, you don't know how it looks, you don't know what the quality is, whereas if you make it yourself, you know exactly what you're going to get. So this was the first wig that I actually made. I can't exactly remember whether it was my rainbow one or this black one, but I'm going to bring them both in at the same time. So these are the 2 wigs that I'm referring to. I'm not sure which came first, chicken or the egg. No, I don't know, I'm not sure which one came first. This one's looking a bit manic. I did curl it using flexi rods, so it is massive now. It is literally va-va-voom. As you can see, a few curls in there. I got the hair from my local beauty supply store, which, it doesn't have a name. Well, it does have a name, but I don't know what it's called. But you know, you can get bundles of hair in a package, and it comes with its own closure and everything. So I thought that was amazing. It is synthetic hair, this is synthetic hair, and it came with, I think, 22 inches, 20 inches, 18 inches, and a 16-inch closure, so you can just make your own quick wig out of it, and I thought that was quite a cool thing to do. So I made this, and I'm really happy with how it came out and everything. I will post a picture of what it looked like when it was straight. I would definitely do that again because it was really cheap. I think it cost me about £30 actually to make this, which is quite decent if you're looking for a quick, cheap, new hairstyle. £30 is literally nothing, you know? And you can purchase loads of these online, and they come in a packet, and it's just cool. So that's that one that I got. The next crazy wig that I made, my rainbow wig, as I'm sure most of you've seen, and I still, even to this day, I still really adore this wig. I was just proud that I managed to do this myself. I managed to dye it these colours myself, and it looks alright. This hair, I would say, I can't remember how much it cost me. I would say just over 200, I think, because this hair had 4 bundles of hair in it. This front closure. This hair I actually purchased from AliExpress. Yeah. That's my next wig that I did. Okay, so obviously, recently you would have seen me in in this wig here, which I almost dropped on the floor. This wig, obviously I made. You've probably seen it in a video that I've done probably about a month or so ago. And I did it with silver at the end, even though it doesn't look quite silver anymore. I did a deep condition on it and it kind of ran a little bit, so that kind of sucked. This is my wig that I made with the first lace frontal that I've used. I popped an elastic band in it. And this wig, I would say, I think this one cost me around $230, I think, because obviously a lace frontal is a lot more expensive than just a regular lace closure. And this had 3 bundles of hair from AliExpress, so it was round about $220, this cost me. This lasts me, how long would I say I had this for? 5 months, which is quite good, and I think it still could have kept going because it still feels pretty soft. I did do a deep condition on it, as I mentioned, which basically just includes, you know, washing it, putting conditioner on it, putting a little bit of oils in it, essential oils like argan oil, jojoba oil, putting it in a bag with a little bit of water, or putting it in a container, put it in the microwave, microwave for about 1 minute to 2 minutes, and it softened the hair right back up, like as if it was good to go. So I think that probably is what prolonged this one, which I'm going to start doing with all my wigs. So that was the next wig that I did. Obviously you guys have seen this one. This is my most recent wig that I have made, my mermaid-esque unicorn hair wig, and you obviously saw how I made it. This hair probably cost me $200, I would say. The closure was £85. The bundles, the 4 bundles was £94, so what does that equate to? 170, 179, 180, let's round it up, let's say 180 odd the hair did. And then the hair dye itself, I did have a lot of hair dye left over from my previous wigs, so I only had to spend about £15. No, it wasn't, it was £11 I had to spend on hair dye. So let's bring that up to just under 200 actually this cost me. And can you believe, that's not actually that bad, just under £200 it cost me to get lace frontal, 4 bundles of hair and hair dye. And obviously, you know, I'm really happy with this wig and how it turned out. So yeah, that's that one. And then lastly is the one that I'm actually wearing now. This wig I actually bought, not yesterday, the day before. I bought it from a shop called Pack Cosmetics, which is in Finsbury Park in London. They do have a website. I'm not actually sure if they ship internationally, so you would have to actually check that out. And I thought to get it because this, come on, this is me. Pounds off, $29.99, and I'm really happy with it. So you guys can get a little look at that. It's big and it's round, and I'm probably going to shoot it quite a few times, you know, when I have like modelling shoots and stuff. So yeah, I really do like this wig. Got an adjustable strap at the back. It hasn't got any combs, which is fine because literally the sun bitch ain't going nowhere. It's just perfect. I really think it mimics the texture of Afro-Caribbean hair, the whole springiness of it, like, look at that. It's great. The structure of the hair, I would probably say maybe, if you can see that, it's maybe 4A or 4B textured hair. Anyway, that is everything. I have spoken so much about all these different wigs that I've purchased. So let me know which one is actually your favourite wig. Is it this one, the new one, or the rainbow one, the rainbow mermaid one? I hope you guys got a bit more insight into my obsession, because I do have an obsession with wigs. It's just a great way, the thing that I love about wigs, it's just a great way to change your look like that, really. Hey guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you have any questions, let me know. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and I will speak to you all in my next video.